よいしょ。大丈夫かな。はい、皆さんこんにちは、こばるとです。今回も、チェルノブライトをやっていきたいと思います。はるまきさんこんばんは。ちょっとね、サムネが最初間違ってましたが、チェルノブライトをやっていきたいと思います。もしかしたら UNO になってたかもしれないはい。今回はもうね、もう終盤の終盤、物語も大詰めといったような形で、今回はもうね、もうエンディングまで行きたいなと思っている。エンディングというか多分ラストミッションかなまで行きたいと思っております。もしかしたら短い動画かも。26日目。あとね、2つぐらいだったかな。
Rise and shine, Igor.
Tatiana?
Tatiana?
There are things you need to face. Find me in Pripyat.
Tatiana? She's gone. Again.
OK。今回は多分ね、あれなんですよ。あと、侵入作戦。これね、侵入作戦に必要なものが、あと2つ調査と道具が1つずつ足りない。から、これを最後、ゲットして侵入作戦を開始したいと思います。まあね、侵入作戦自体はもう、今からでもいけるんだろうけど、行きたいと思います。亡霊渡し、で、モスクワ愛。もうパッパと決めていきましょう。よし。いくよ。まあ、もしかしたら短い動画というか配信になってるかもしれない、アーカイブの方もね。まあ、短かったらまあ別のゲームします。もうサクッと2つぐらいかな、あとミッションをクリアして、発電所をね、叩いて終わりにしたいと思います。アサルトライフルでね。1番か、アサルトライフル、これが。で、5番、じゃあ4番がこれ。OK。あれ、チェルノブライトなんだよな。どうやって行くのかわかんないんだけど、雨降ってますね。20メートル。ここお、どれだあった。何これ
Remember when we first arrived in this city of the chosen ones? Semenov so badly wanted you on his team. You were handpicked from Leningrad Polytechnic. You and Boris.
And you, Tanya.
Please, stop lying to yourself. I was only invited here because of you. This was your adventure all along. You were the hero who was supposed to make a difference.
We both wanted this.
You wanted this. But have you ever asked what I wanted?
Tanya, please. Everything I've done, everything I planned, it was all for us. This was supposed to be our future.
Future? Let me show you the future.
180メートル先。敵出てくるだろうな。出てきたわ。
I wonder what my wife is doing.
OK。リロード。あ、間違えた。間違えました。まあいいか。ここ放射線量が高いです。痛いな。150メートル。結構持ってかれたね。除染して。ここもか。結構放射線量が多いな、この地域。バイク使っていこう。 あれか。もう終盤だからもうクラフト要素もクソももうないんだけどね。これかな？どれだろう？これか。
This was supposed to be the future of the Soviet Union, a true atomic city, a place for the elite, scientists, engineers, artists, where everyone would be taken care of, where they all had a purpose and no one would want for anything. No poverty, no crime, no injustice, no inequality. But in the end, it was nothing but a glorified internment camp, infested with KGB goons sniffing around in other people's business. And when the Chernobyl disaster struck, they naturally looked after themselves first. Look at it now. A high-tech mausoleum full of ghosts. A utopia unraveled. What happened, Igor?
The same thing that always happens. People. They're irrational. No matter how much they have, they can't be satisfied. Always need to fuck something up. Create chaos. To me, this city was remarkable, regardless of the outcome.
What was so special about it?
Us.
My sweet Professor Kimunik. Come with me. I'll show you some happy memories now.
なんか切ないよね。こんな綺麗ですごい最先端技術、当時で言えば最先端技術を持ってたはずの場所がやっぱり結局混乱に巻き込まれると、人間って人は過ちを繰り返すみたいな感じになるよね。あ、あいつだけ？よし、リロード。おお、すごいことになってんな、ここも。
Can you feel it? Can you smell that? It's the breeze off the Pripyat River. Flowers in bloom, coffee brewing, lemonade. We ate dessert and read together in the grass.
Yes. You always brought science fiction. What was the name of that author you liked?
The Strugatsky brothers? Or Bulichov?
Sometimes it felt like having a third person at the table.
That was fun. Do you remember the roar of the hydroplanes cruising to Kiev? You used to take me there.
It was a long time ago, but yes, I think so.
Come winter, we'd go skating on the river, just like my childhood in Murmansk.
You used to move so fast, like a torpedo, spooking those poor fishermen sitting by their holes in the ice. And I was such a horrible skater.
You were the worst. But you had me. I would always hold your hand and keep you from falling.
I wish you were doing that right now. I need you, Tanya, so badly.
I know.
何がこの人々を狂気へと導いたのか。オッケー。もうあれだね、ターニャ界はだいたいお話ストーリー説明会だよね。よし、ではあと1個道具を取りに行かないといけないって書いてあったから、道具を取りに行こうか。はい、イゴールはクリアで、オリビエクリア、OK。ミハイルもクリアだね。サシコもクリア。オリガーもクリア。タラカン失敗、マジか。タラカン失敗。 OK。ボリビア新しいステータスを獲得した。不安定って書いてあったな。よし、じゃあ、とりあえずまた恒例のものを直して、まずあれだね。マイクロプロセッサーで、間違えた。はいと。リサイクルをするところから始まる。もはや、チェルノブライトってこれが一番大事な気がしてきた。あと分解するようなやつないかな。なさそうだね。回復は持ってる。別に特に作るやつないよな。こっちにはもう入らない。レーションも入れて、こんなもんかな。よし。で、回復をちょっとだけ作って、除染の軟膏と、安らぎの塩。と回復。よし。もうスキルポイントとかももう正直いらないんよね。寝ましょうか。シミュレーションまだできないよね。そう。10分ぐらいであれだったけど。1日終わっちゃったけど。
Wow, it's great to see you, Igor. I've got a fan-fucking-spastic plan that you need to
なんで
hear.
だなんだよ。
Yeah, right, of course. Sounds fan-fucking-exciting.
Stop bitching and be grateful there's someone here to do the thinking when you're not around. Anyway, listen up. I think the time has come to kill off the biggest knobber of them all.
Oh, the suspense is killing me. Who's on your shit list today?
Drum roll, please. General Kozlov, the single biggest NAR twat of them all. Time to end his miserable life. Pay back for what he did to my friends. And for his other shameful deeds, of course. Can't forget that.
You've got friends? That's new.
Very funny. This fucker and his cronies iced my boys. Don't you ever joke about that. You fucking hear me? His lapdogs captured us, tortured us. I got lucky. They just beat the ever-loving shit out of me and left me to die.
なるほどね。
What happened? You never wanted to talk about it before.
Having electrodes clipped to your dong is not something you want to relive with casual acquaintances. The five of us set up this warehouse together. It was me, Zena, Yuri, Ludmila, and Igor. Like yourself, we were the fucking Pripyat Five. Respected businessmen. And women. We provided, essential goods and services for those who needed them. When NAR showed up, we tried to negotiate with them. But to this decrepit 20th century commie Kozlov, we were just a bunch of hippie anarchists and drug dealers. Anyway, a perfect opportunity to exact revenge on this cocksucker's approaching. He's gonna give some kind of motivational speech to his private army of knobbers outside in Lenin Square.
This sounds like a real opportunity. Taking Koslov out is the only way to stop him from interfering with our plans. And to make him pay for his crimes, obviously.
As much as I admire clean work, shooting him like a lame deer would be a mistake. We should make him talk first, learn everything we can so we can better prepare for our heist. Passwords, codes, guard routines. After we have what we need, then we off him. I also want to ask him about my brother. I need to know why he went to the trouble of killing Ruslan when he was just asking for a job.
We are going to pull the Rat King's teeth, one by one. Kozlov is one of his shiniest fangs and sharpest. But we should question him first. Killing him straight away would waste all the work we put into exposing his big plans, and the end of the world, and all that.
I agree on one point. Kozlov must die. But we don't have time for fun and games. Just dispose of him quickly and get out. Maybe he does deserve to suffer, and perhaps he has some intel we could use. But the only way to make sure he can't interfere is to kill him right away. That's what I recommend.
おー、なるほどね。難しいね。カズロフを殺すことにするか、カズロフの誘拐を試みるかか。カズロフ、そうだな。なんか逃げられちゃっても嫌だしな。
We shouldn't take any
殺そうか。
chances.
もう。
Let's take him out. Ideas on how to proceed?
You can count on me. Got a lot of practice hunting big game. First thing to consider, the proper vantage point. NAR's camp is located in the former Palace of Culture Energetic. I assume you know it?
Sure, I remember it. It's nothing but ruins now.
You'll need to kill Kozlov from a distance. Goes to the Policia Hotel, top floor. There's a guard posted there, a guard with a sniper rifle. Kill the guard, grab the rifle, kill Kozlov.
おー、なるほど。脱出ルートは
What happens after I shoot Kozlov? They're going to come after me with everything.
Of course they will, but the hotel is huge, and you already proved you can take care of yourself.
So you're saying I just run?
You seem distracted today, Igor. Is everything all right? Yes, you just run.
What the fuck are you talking about, Olga? We're not gunning him down during a parade like JFK. He doesn't deserve such an honor. He needs to suffer first. I want to see him suffer for what he did. When Kozlov's giving his bullshit pep talk, most of his drones will be in the main camp. Try to find the best route to the side entrance. You should be able to find some rat poison in the field kitchen. I suggest you add some to Kozlov's morning tea, but not too much. We don't want him to die right away.
All right. Let's do it.
難しいな、おい。大丈夫か、カズロフ殺し。もう適当だ、行くぞ。カズロフを何としてもとっちめなきゃならんのだ。それだけは間違いないわ。
I wonder what his role is in all of this. Is he just a blunt instrument that the NAR uses to assert their power? Or is there more to the man? But you can't worry about that. Now you must do whatever is necessary. The man is between you and the truth. Killing him may not be just, but it should cripple the NAR and make things simpler for you.
Yoし。もうめんどくせえから、スナイパーライフルでぶっ殺そう。それだけだ。リロード。お。た。もうレベルアップしたところでなんだよね、もう。OK。精神力を回復しよう。どこ？ だわ。汚しな。こっちとら FPS 慣れてんだぞ。そんな。これなんだろう、見つかりそう。ゲージが出てくれるから、かなり、なんだろう、索敵が甘くても大丈夫。ここエレベーター使えなかったっけ？使えるよね。上上がって。OK、スナイパーライフル。さあ、どこだ？
Olga, I can see our friend Kozlov.
Then end him. It's the only way to be sure.
And if I miss?
You won't. Just remember to account for the bullet drop and wind speed. You can do the math in your head. Easy. You'll be fine.
What did I tell you? Shooting this miserable fuck in the head would be an act of mercy. I'm warning you. Don't do it. You can find your way in, I'm sure of it. The kitchen's just inside. No hassle at all.
Don't listen to this maniac. It's much too risky and completely unnecessary. It's like kicking a hornet's nest while standing inside it. Just focus, breathe, and take the shot. I'm sure you can pull this off. There's almost no wind today.
いや、もう撃つでしょ。めんどくさいから。
He's down. He's not moving.
Run like hell!
Ah, you fucking maggot! I don't believe it! You ruined everything! Fuck you!
仕方ないだろ。めちゃくちゃ怒られたんだけど。3人敵に回してない？大丈夫？あ、でも結局カズロフは死ぬ運命だったんだよ。一緒だよ。オッケー。あ、全員成功してる。よし。もうこれで揃ったんじゃないか？あ、まだ。もうこれ、いいかな？明日決行してもいいかい？もういけるっしょ。ダメかな？もう俺なんか最終章をすごい見たくて仕方がないんだけど。いや、終わっちゃうかもなんだけど、もちろんね。見てみたい。どんな感じに終わるんかっていうのを見てみたいよね。あ、違う。すごい吸引力。よいしょ。あと、破壊するもんないね。で、もうライフルの弾をガンガン作って、最終決戦だからな。んなもんか？ 安らぎを食べて、ミニ回復。よし。
Igor, I need to tell you something.
なんだ
Remember when you asked me
まだ
why
あ
I
んのか
wanted to stay away from our village? I wasn't
ス
entirely
トーリーはちゃん
honest
とやる
with you.
か。
All right.
I don't know exactly how it works, but Matvey has a way of keeping these creatures at a distance. He has this strange powder. He calls it dust, but it's
Dust.
secret. Only a handful of people even know it exists.
Dust? Why are you telling me about this?
Because I can see you for what you are now.
And what's that?
A forthright and honorable man. Maybe a little awkward in social situations. Anyway, it'll help us in your heist. You should get your hands on some as soon as possible.
マジか。確かに。
Well, if it works, there
使ってみよう。
must be something to it. I should definitely look into it.
You should.
Okay, I'll check it out first chance I get.
よし。今回はそのダストを使うやつだね。あともうね、適当に選んでもね、多分もうみんな強いから大体やってきてくれるよね。
Magic powder? It's not really your style to believe in such things, is it, Igor? Still, if there's any truth to it, it could be your best chance to defeat the shadows, and perhaps even him, the Black Stalker.
そうだね。ボリスを倒さないと。あいつは何回か倒した風に見えてるけど、結局ギリギリのとこで逃げてんだよな、あいつ。倒しきらないというか、あいつだけは許さねえ。
Watch out for those bastards, Igor. I heard on the radio that they're sending more troops to Red Forest.
マジか。上がってこいや。敵はどこだ？なんかめっちゃ燃えてる。大丈夫あれ？そこにも敵いたよね。あ、見間違いか？
Olga, we've got a situation here.
めっちゃ燃えてるけど。
Your village. It looks abandoned, destroyed, burned down.
What? Oh, God damn it. We'll check it out. Find out what happened.
おお、めっちゃ燃えてる。
Sweet mother of God! Glenn,
ああ、
What's going on? Talk to me, goddammit.
your people are all dead.
やられ
I'm
て
so
る。
sorry. And Gleb too.
What are you saying?
The kid was safe in the bunker, locked but safe, and now you have a child's blood on your hands.
My
ああ、
fault. I sent him straight to his death.
No. Are you sure that everyone's gone? What about Kostya? Matvey?
I don't know, Olga.
Just take a look around. See if you can find out what happened.
I will.
なんだこれは。なんか見つけたと思ったけど、外側だなこれ。
Are you going on a date
あ、
with Boris
違う
again?
わ。
It's not a date. We're just friends, as you well know.
You've been meeting up with him a lot lately.
Semenov is giving him a hard time about the project. Boris needs someone to talk to.
Does that someone have to be you?
Why are you doing this, Igor? You know my heart. Trust me.
なんかある？これは関係ない。6メートル、3メートル、1メートル。この辺よね。なんかあるか？これではない。 この人たちがもうなんか持ってたりする？いや、なんだ？なんも光ってないよな。この辺ってなんかあるって出てるんだけど、なんだろう。こっちではなさそう。真ん中からだろう、どうせ。分かりやすいところにあるでしょ、絶対。なんだ？豚さんたちも殺されてる。あ、これか？違うか。死んでんのか、これ。中？違うよね。グレブ死んでって。わかんねえな。刺し子とは悪い、タラカンとは良い。クラフトレシピ、スキル、スタン。マップ。粉を探さないといけないよね、多分。粉？なんか袋かなんかでもあんのか？あ、これだ。
I found something else.
More dead?
No. It's a tape recorder. Your name is written on the tape.
Okay, play the tape, Igor.
My beloved Olga, my sweetheart, I made a terrible mistake. I only wanted you to see what I saw. That Matvey is a tyrant, that he's hiding things from us, and that he was putting everyone in unnecessary danger. I needed to weaken him so I could make things right. For us, I spiked the food. I thought I knew what I was doing, but someone mixed up the pots and the anesthetic ended in everyone's meals. I woke up to gunshots in the middle of the night. NAR stormed the village and killed everyone in their sleep. Only I survived because I ran. I ran like a coward. I wanted to prove myself to you so bad. My scheming got everyone killed. So this is it, my love. My confession. I was never a religious type, but I will go and ask the dead for forgiveness before I join them. It's the only decent thing left for me to do. Goodbye, Olga.
What? I can't believe it. I can't do this. I can't handle this.
いや、もう知ってたとは言え
I'm
ないよ
terribly
な。
sorry, Olga. I had no idea.
Of course not. Why would you? Please go look for Kostya.
そんなんもう無理やん、こんなん。もうなんだよ。最悪。
Shit show. What the fuck happened here? Looks like someone did us a solid. Still, we need to find this white powder shit. Huh? You're not talking about the kind you put up your nose? No, we've got that at the base already. This is something else.
もう一人は？もう一人誰と喋ってたんだ？どっか行ったな。コンスタンティンどこ行った？ おお、悲劇じゃん、ただの。あー、いた。
I found Kostya.
Yes?
He shot himself. It was quick. I'm so sorry. I didn't see that coming.
Nobody did. Please give me a moment.
でも粉がどこかにあるはずないよな。表かな。
Jesus. This isn't really a cemetery, is it? It looks more like a mass grave.
I know, but it gives this awful place a kind of dignity, doesn't it? NAR used to dump bodies here. Phosphorus.
何？え？何したの？
Unbelievable. Is it possible they were telling the truth?
What's going on?
Remember when I told you about Chernobylite being a giant turtle that supports the Earth? It could be true. Well, at least partially.
What do you mean?
It seems to be organic. Moreover, it shows signs of basic cognitive functioning. To put it plainly, it learns. That's why it avoids the lye and phosphorus. Incredible. That explains why the shadows won't touch it. I have no idea how Matvey came up with this, but he hit the jackpot.
You can tell me the rest when you get back. Bring the dust.
I told you to return to the UK, Igor, but I see you didn't listen. Well, it's understandable in a way. You're constantly interfering in everyone's business. You're the wild card of the zone. There's no telling if you'll end up on the side of the heroes or the rats.
You're talking gibberish.
You think I don't know you've been talking to Semenov? Perhaps even Kozlov? Who else, I wonder? But your little gang of misfits and rejects has no idea you're playing both sides.
How do you...
You really are naive, aren't you, Igor? Like a lost little boy. That big brain of yours still can't comprehend what's really going on. Perhaps you're not so special after all.
Rat? Why did he call you a rat, Mousy?
They're using you, and you can't even see it. Did you ever think to stop running everyone's errands for 5 minutes and ask yourself why you're here? Why you're really here?
You're insane. Chernobylite is messing with your mind. Listen, I never sold anyone out. Someone sent me a picture of Tatiana, and I saw her in my dreams. She called out for me to find her.
You're a goddamn liar. She would never. No, you don't belong here.
It's the truth, and I can tell you believe it.
You're delusional. Semenov used a photograph to lure you here, to get you to mess with my plans. He made you his puppet, whether you realize it or not.
よくわからない。
You underestimate me, old friend. Yes, I know it's you, Boris. What happened to you? We had our differences back in the day, but we were also good friends, the three of us. Tatiana has always been the most important person in my life. That's true. But that doesn't mean I don't care about anyone else, about my friends.
Friends? Sure, Boris and Igor, bosom comrades to the end. Cross my heart and all that. It's really bizarre to see you claiming something that doesn't belong to you. If only you knew.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but I don't care. I will find Tatiana. If I have to go through you to do so, I will.
You're not lacking in courage, Igor. But courage without knowledge is indistinguishable from stupidity. Do you understand what you're up against?
I know you talked to those half-wits in my lab. Their indiscretion cost them their lives, by the way.
You killed them for telling me that crazy theory of yours? That Chernobylite is an organism so powerful it can produce singularities and wormholes inside its own multi-dimensional body?
Believe what you want. But how do you hope to challenge such power if you can't even defeat me? You're so far out of your depth, you don't even realize. I have my own plans, and they don't involve you. Not yet, anyway. I'm not going to kill you, not today. You can thank her for that. But I can't make any promises about the future. Who knows what the future will bring? I sincerely hope I never see you again, Igor.
That was impressive, what you did back there. You faced a monster and survived. Not everyone can say that. And you two have history, right? Damn. Respect, man. Really.
Thanks, I guess.
But keep your eyes on the prize, okay? We're not done quite yet.
もうわからんな。本当にわからんわ。なんでこれでサシコが喜んだの？全然わからん。マジでわからんな。どうしたらいいのか。何が合っているのか。誰が味方で誰が敵？
Praise the great rat catcher in the skies. You faced the devil himself and survived.
Yes, it was quite an experience.
Don't worry. I could never believe that you were the Rat King, or even a lesser rat. You have a pure heart. I trust you. But now, we know exactly what we're up against. Chernobylite is the evil that descended upon this world. It's the true face of the Rat King. Listen to me, Igor. Whatever the cost, we have to destroy it.
まあその俺に関しては俺も同感だわ。タラカンが。よし。さすがに調子に乗ってるからあれか？ご飯足りないとかないよね。大丈夫だね。もう侵入作戦行ってもいいかな？怒られないかな？大丈夫そう。大丈夫だと思ってるんだけど大丈夫だよな。でも侵入作戦開始できねえか。あ、オッケー。朝起きてこいって言われた。ちょっと朝起きたらセーブするか。で、侵入作戦うまくいかなかったら進めよう、しっかり。はい。これで侵入作戦成功したらもうそれでいいからね。もう勝ちよ。
Wake up, Igor.
Oh, Tanya, what's going on?
I want you to see something.
なんだ？
Can't you just tell me?
Kopachi. I'll be waiting for you, my love.
そう。セーブしてる。セーブして、クイックセーブ入れて。コパチか。でもあんな感じで言われちゃったらコパチ行きたくなるよな。でももう侵入作戦開始したいんだけど。いけるかな？ダメ？いけない？
Everyone, it's time to hit the power plant. We all know it's not going to be easy. We tried before, and not everyone made it. But this time we're smarter and better prepared. I know we can do this. We have to do this. It's the only way we can find Tatiana and end NAR.
Mousy, you're talking about striking at the heart of the Rat King. But have you learned everything possible about his plans?
I have evidence that NAR was conducting Chernobylite experiments back in the 90s. Tatiana and her baby were two of their subjects. With the rate at which their technology is progressing, soon, nothing will be able to stop them. We must act now.
What about that black mask-wearing motherfucker? Have you identified him?
His name is Boris Glukov. He, Tatiana, and I were close friends until he betrayed us. He helped the KGB gather evidence against Tatiana, then continued to work for NAR after my accident. He experimented on himself with Chernobylite and ended up with great power. He's strong, one of the strongest, but we can beat him. Together.
Do you know what NAR is actually doing at the power plant? Why is it so important? And what does it have to do with Tatiana?
Unfortunately, I couldn't uncover all the details. But we know enough. We stick together, follow the plan, and everything will sort itself out in the end. I'm sure of it.
I like the pep talk, Professor. I think you even gave me a bit of a job. But do we have the right tools for the job?
Yes, we do. We've got everything we need to infiltrate the power plant. This is much bigger than anything any of us has done before. If you want to back out, this is your chance.
One organization holding this much power is against everything I believe in. And besides, this is personal for me. Count me in.
You know how I feel. The Rat King must be stopped at all costs, Mousy. I'm in.
I started out doing this for a paycheck. But I'm going to end it for my brother in arms. For Anton. Let's do this.
This is bullshit. You're asking us to walk blindly into something that could very well be a trap. Oh, why didn't you prepare better?
You think I'm gonna back out now and miss the best part? Fuck no. I'm with you, Igor.
It's your choice if you don't want to help. I can't force you.
え？オリがついてきてくんないんだけど。
We can't count on the element of surprise.
お
But we
い。
know enough about NAR's vulnerabilities to make this work.
大丈夫
Time
か
and
な。
again, NAR has shown they would rather capture than kill me. We can use this to our advantage. We'll dress somebody up as an NAR officer, escorting a prisoner. Me. That's our ticket inside. We have 2 NAR uniforms, both male. Any takers?
I'll do it. I have no problem posing as an NAR officer. My hand is still giving me trouble, but I can deal with it.
You should take someone who can keep his cool when things go sideways, as they inevitably do. Trust me on that.
You're not seriously thinking about going without me? I'm a blast at parties. Ask anyone.
ああ、そうだな。オリビエが
All
や
right,
っぱ
we
軍
still have
人
one
だか
more
らな。
uniform. Any takers?
確かに
NAR must have upgraded its digital defense perimeter and surveillance system by now. A skillful hacker should be able to at least temporarily disable them.
I'm your man, Mousy. The great Ratcatcher has blessed me with a knack for that kind of thing. Electronics, surveillance, computers. There's no one better than me.
I need someone to cover our asses in case we end up in the shit. Someone who can take down a target from a distance. Or
あ
at
あ、
least
ここでオ
create
リ
a
ガが来て
diversion.
たらってことなのか。
Firearms are my preferred method of solving problems, but I can definitely distract them.
My shooting's impaired since I injured my hand, but I can manage.
Last but not least, a spy. I want someone to monitor NAR activities and keep us informed about their moves.
I've been watching these assholes fight the reflection for years. I know how they think. I'm your guy. I know the power plant like a boy knows the woods behind his house.
ああ、これジーン
Let
足りねえ
me
やん。
take care of it.
スナイパーが足りないわ。
Does everyone know what to do? Last chance to reconsider.
お、これやばいな。大丈夫かこれ。不安しかねえぞ。
This is it, my love. The last stretch. You've been through so much for me. Make sure you're ready, because it will take everything you have. Your wits, your strength, your plan, your companion's loyalty. Everything. Good luck, my love.
無理やり突破するとかそういうのできるのかな。オリがいない状態でできるのか。 でもなんか、ああやってこう、なんだろう、必要なものが揃ってなかったり、調査がまだ行き届いてなかったりとかすると、ああやって抜けちゃう人がいるんだね。
This is it. Today's the day. Whatever happens. Everything sorted, guys? Can we start our prisoner escort op?
I'm ready. Though my hand still hurts like hell.
Before we enter the lion's den, I need to triple check everything is ready. How's my techie? Have you logged into their system?
I'm in, Mousy. What do you need me to do? Overload their systems? Bypass security? You ask and I'll do it. But don't be rash. Once we get started, it's only a matter of time before they kick me out again.
Spy check. How are my eyes and ears?
Eyes are bright and my ears are wide open. I got the plans and codes up and I can hear those boring fuckers chatter like they were sitting in my lap. No worries, Igor. With me on your side, this'll be like walking to the grocery store.
Sniper, are you in position? Have you got eyes on?
Sure thing, partner. Got you on a scope as we speak. I even saw you pick your nose a second ago. I might not be the best shot in the zone, but even Tarakan couldn't miss at this range.
なるほど。中酒。大丈夫かな。
There are a few sentries outside the gate. That's obstacle number 1.
Since I was a kid, I've always wanted to shoot someone in the head with a silence rifle. So elegant, so efficient. All you have to do is give the order. Better use the side passage for now. You can always kill them on your way out. Don't forget that you're a prisoner, Igor. Downcast, hopeless. Use this to our advantage.
Get the ball rolling, Sashko.
I prefer to execute my foes up close and personal, but I can take them out with this new rifle. No problem.
Nice. よくやった。危険な奴らは排除しておくのがいいだろう。おお、めっちゃ持ってるやん。大丈夫かな。すごい心
So
配
far,
だ。
so good. But it's getting harder now. NAR's upgraded some of the old security features.
すげえドキドキだわ。大丈夫かこれは。通れる？
Security checkpoint. What used to be a radiation detector is now a biometric scanner. Clever.
I already found the right database. I'll upload your biometric data, and you can walk right through.
They're behind cover. I can't tag them all from this distance. But I could pop up those fuel tanks a few hundred meters behind your position. You can slip through it in the chaos. Bad thing is, I'll have to give up this position.
Those NAR security systems can be broken by someone with enough know-how. Those IT wankers probably spent their upgrade budget on Pornhub premium content.
ひでえ
Once
な、
those
本当
gates
に。
read my biometrics, my cover will be blown.
本当
We
にひ
need
ど
to
い。
convince them somehow that we're friendlies.
オーバーロードしてもらおう。
Tarakan, I like your thinking.
One moment. Yes. Done and done. Those gates won't be a problem, Mousy.
Time to move. With a little luck, they won't notice us.
オッケー、頼む。オッケー。誰もいないな。
The entrance should be very close. It's a large metal door to the tech access corridor. Nothing I can't handle.
Remember the charges I prepared for breaching security doors? Powerful, but quiet. Like sticking a curling iron into a pound of butter. Or maybe you want to save them for later.
Keep your hand down, Igor. There's a fucking sniper on the building above you. Stop yelling. How do you know?
Picked it up on the radio. They haven't made you yet, but if you trigger the alarm, they'll come down on you like a swarm of Katyushas.
Damn. If I force the lock, it'll trigger the alarm. This will be tough.
I can try to remotely unlock the door without tripping the alarm, but no guarantees. You'll have to move very quickly, Mousy.
If I put down the sniper, noise will no longer be an issue. Then you can get past that door with ease.
The lock is wired to the alarm system, but Sashko's charges will destroy both the lock and the trigger mechanism. I should be fine. Charges armed. Stay back.
Oh, 天才。天才です。
We made it inside. We're safe, at least for now. These tunnels just about make a beeline to the reactor. From there, the way to the Ark should be easy. What the fuck? The electronics are sizzling as if they're going to explode.
That's to be expected, Mousy. The power plant's electrical system is antiquated, falling apart. We should find a way to short-circuit the power.
Igor, the water is electrified. Don't touch it.
I have access to the circuit board. Perhaps I can cut power to the nearest corridor.
Have you been listening, Mousy? I can turn off the entire sector remotely, no problem. I'll only leave the light on at your location.
I could run to the switchboard and shut the whole thing down, but you might as well call that suicide.
Tarakan, I like your thinking.
Today, the darkness is our friend, Mousy. You're completely now safe.
頼りになるね、タラカン。ナイス。はいはい、オリビア足。よし、今んとこめっちゃ順調だけど、多分残り1つか2つぐらいね、足りないものがあるから。大丈夫これ。つって。あれオリビア足速くね。これ大丈夫なんか ?HP。お、いた。速えな。今んとこ誰にも見つかってない。
I think we managed to dodge the main security detail. As long as we maintain our cover, we should be good.
Step very fucking lightly now, Igor. The place is swarming with those cocksuckers. NAR's beefed up security around Ark for some reason. Either they're preparing for something.
I'm in the Golden Corridor. It looks like NAR beefed up security after our little escapade. Not unexpected.
Going in guns blazing is going to be a huge risk for you. I can kill them all right, but then I need to make myself scarce.
We have to convince NAR that we're their contractors. That's our ticket inside.
Let's try the prisoner escort charade. Just act bored.
Yosh.
Stop right there. I don't recognize you, soldier. We quell the storm?
Well, shit.
Why didn't you prepare better for this? Your friend is dead. He's now marked for death in this space-time. There's nothing you can do besides try to learn from this.
嘘。
Olivier! No! Olivier!
It's us or him, boys!
Damn it!
Too bad.
Olivier! We have to help him!
It's over for here. We need to carry on.
痛い。すごい痛い。ちょっと待って。そう。ああ。やばすぎんか？ああ。おい、なんだよこれ。どうなってんだよ。オリビア死んだ。仲間おらんくなったぞい。やばすぎるだろ。ああ。やっちまったな。どうすんだこれ。エンディングにたどり着くのかい？スナイパーにやればよかったか。この先か。
Damn. We need to get past these scientists.
I've still got some of Tarracon's charges. One well-placed explosion would trip the alarm and all the happy little geeks would run for their lives. Of course, that means I'll have to bug out too.
The Brainiacs have their own dedicated comms. I could put my fabulous acting skills to work and tell them to fuck off, but it's a two-man job.
The great Ratcatcher has smiled upon you today. I can help.
ああ。どうしよう。停電させる。
Get the ball rolling, Sashko.
I'm going dark now, Igor. But you'll know right away if it worked.
オッケーオッケー。よかった。リロードしとこう。最後ね、マジ強い敵と出てくるだろう。絶対ストーカー出てくるから。
Igor, they tracked me down. I need to make myself scarce. You go on.
Thanks for your help, Sashko. I'll see you at the victory party. These old ventilation ducts will take me straight to the Ark.
What the hell is this? Was it here before? Looks like some sci-fi fucking movie prop.
The door is trapped. Touch it, and I'll spend my last moments on Earth convulsing on the dirty floor. This door wasn't supposed to be here.
Mousy, the ventilation duct should not be secured. The Rat King is watching and waiting. I can feel it.
Wait, Igor, remember the map you borrowed from that fucker Semenov? It shows another way in. Guess it was worth it in the end, huh?
Your plan sounds reasonable, Mikhail. Do it.
The doors are behind you, Igor. Cut through the crap on the other side, and you'll find a nice, fat ventilation duct. Climb up in there, and it'll take you straight to the Ark.
Nice. これか。くそ、オリビアを失ったわ。でも、サシコも今は多分逆探知されちゃったし。頼れるのはもうタラカンと。もう実行部隊は私だけだ。新シェルター行けて。ここ？ すごい、もう大量のチェルノブライトが。うわうわー、えぐい。
Oh, hello, Igor. I've been expecting you.
お前
Semenov? You said you didn't want any part of this. Explain yourself.
You are remarkable, my boy. Yes, ask your questions, please. I have to say, you earned that right through your hard work and persistence.
Tanya, where is she?
You've always known where she is. She's here. Alas, that is the wrong question.
What do you mean?
You should be asking, what is she?
If you hurt her in any way...
Stop, please. Stop playing the role of a naive, lovesick puppy dog. After everything you've seen, everything you've learned, you embarrass yourself with your petty personal concerns. I'll spell it out for you. If you haven't the stomach to see it for yourself, Tatiana is a crucial part of our Chernobylite experiment. She always has been. There were other candidates, but fate decided for us. It was always going to be her. We're going to use Tatiana to create a stable wormhole to the Chernobylite world. She will travel there and help us reach its source. With her help, I will usher in a new era of human civilization.
This is madness. I should have killed you the first time I saw you.
My God, is this display of moral outrage supposed to impress me? You must put your maudlin sentiments aside, Igor. The world cares nothing for such things. The only real force in this life is change and growth, evolution, exploration, the act of discovery. Everything else is a substitute, an excuse meant to justify a meaningless, pathetic existence. Not for me, my boy. And you. You are my biggest regret. Did you know that? I made a mistake letting you go. You were supposed to be special, so very fucking special. That brain, those talents, all that glorious potential has been wasted on empty, sentimental pursuits. I failed you, yes. Please don't argue with me. And for that, I sincerely apologize.
I'm going to save Tatiana. Stay out of my way and I won't kill you. For now.
Unfortunately, no. I cannot allow you to meddle in my affairs anymore. Goodbye, my boy.
おい、ちょっと待て。ちょっと待って。え？あー！え？あー、最悪でございます。あ、痛い。痛いです。ちょっと痛いな。シールドでも剥がされた、もしかして。そんなことはない。シールドももう半分ならあんだけ作ってきたのに。こんな過酷な戦いになるとは思ってもなかったわ。くそ、マジか。やべえ、セミノフマジで殺しとくべきだったな。どうなってんのここ。
You heard the man move! The priority is to protect the lab!
Damn! Looks like we'll have to fight our way out. These guys are the last thing standing between me and Tatiana. I can't back down now. I'll fight my way in if I have to.
Oh no, this sucks big time balls. I
wish we had someone inside who could get those assholes to look the other way.
もう戦って抜けるしかない。そう、オリガとかがいればってことか。
Tango spotted. Engage at will.
あ。いや、見えなくなる。私にはこのエイムが揃っている。よし、いいぞ。イゴールが頭がいいなら私はエイムが良いぞ。お前らに比べればな。そこにも転がっていたか。ここでビルドできないよね、さすがに。まあ弾最悪なくなってもあれがあるから大丈夫だ。よし、最後国威のストーカー倒すのが大変そうだな。大丈夫かな。どこをどうやって行くんだろう。こっちで合ってるのだろうか。すごい場所だな。
Tatiana, finally.
Tatiana.
Igor, my love, my child.
It's been so very long, but it's finally you. It has to be you.
You know it in your heart, my love. I've been calling out to you for all these years, and you answered.
But how?
You shouldn't be here. It's a mistake. You'll only bring great misery on us all. My poor little boy. All of us together, finally. Release me, my love. Free me.
What did you call me? I don't understand. What can I do?
There's nothing you can do. You have to end this. Both of us. We're a mistake. An abomination. Close the portal. Destroy the connection.
What connection?
The connection is the strongest force in the universe. It cannot be destroyed. It has to be completed. It is our destiny. Go to the reactor. Find it, my love. It is waiting for you.
Find what?
No more waiting. Please, can't you just let me die? I can't take any more.
Tanya?
Go. Die. Fade. Portal.
Tatiana, are you still there?
Boris, help. Die. Igor.
I don't understand. Fuck.
Reactor. Chernobylite.
What do I do? Fuck, I need to figure this out.
タチアナなんかこんな顔だっけ？合ってる？これでこの人で合ってます？どうしろって言うんだよ。結局何？もう助からないってこと？わからんわからん。ちょっと急にわからんくなったわ。お前か。
Cut the crap. It's time you gave me some answers.
Yes, we'll get to that. But since this is our last meeting, I want to ask you a question first.
Fine. Just make it quick.
What do you really hope to achieve, Igor?
Isn't that obvious? I want to save Tatiana.
You may find this surprising, but our goals are actually aligned.
How's that?
We were both going after the same thing, but this whole time we've been chasing someone else's agenda without knowing it. Chernobylite's agenda.
Come on, man. I've come too far to be fed a line of bullshit.
Let's start from the beginning. Do you know who I am?
Boris.
I sure do, Boris. You were my closest friend until you decided to betray me, to take Tatiana from me.
Boris is dead. I killed him on that fateful night, April 26, 1986, and took his identity. Good riddance. He was a treacherous piece of shit.
You took his? Why?
The more important question, the question you somehow failed to ask yourself all this time is, who are you? Because you're not Professor Igor Kiminyuk. You never were.
Eh?
I am Igor Kiminyuk. I only changed my name to protect you and your mother.
Protect me? How? By trying to kill me at every turn?
If I wanted to kill you, I would have done it the first time we met at the power plant.
Will you quit talking in fucking riddles?
The truth is hard to swallow, I know. It was hard for me too. You are me.
どういうこと?
Tatiana isn't your fiancée. She's mine. Everything you know about her, everything you remember, none of it is yours. You're living someone else's life. My life. You are my clone, sort of. You got my body, my brain, my skills, and most importantly, my memories from before the Chernobyl disaster.
What are you saying? How is that even possible?
Tatiana was sterile. That was our personal tragedy. But when Semenov imprisoned her after the Duga fiasco, she fell pregnant. At first, I thought Boris was the father, and I was angry with her. But that was another of Semenov's lies. He needed me to stay on the project and study Chernobylite, so he injected Tanya with the nano solution. What happened next was, I don't know what to call it, an immaculate conception. She gave birth to a boy, you. You grew much more quickly than other kids, but your mind didn't seem to follow. It was different somehow. The Chernobylite no doubt affected you in unpredictable ways. I never really considered you my son. You scared the shit out of me. I didn't know what to do with you. But it was obvious that Semenov would incorporate you into his experiments. Or maybe cut you open and rummage around inside. Until one night, Tanya, your mother, communicated with me telepathically, even though her body was in a coma. She pleaded with me to release you into the woods, and that's what I did.
You're saying Tatiana's child, who you released in the woods in 1990? But that's impossible. Impossible! I don't remember any of this.
Of course you don't. You looked like a teenager but had the mind of a small child. I remember giving you a sweater that Tatiana knitted for me. The night was so cold. It had my name on it.
The sweater? I had it in the camp. I was imprisoned and...
Yes, it could have been a trigger. Your mind somehow began to rebuild itself. Why in my image? I can only guess. Perhaps you were constructed from Tatiana's desires, from her expectations of a child. Funny, how I called it pseudoscience. I suspect the process was somehow facilitated by the Chernobylite.
But she's been calling me this whole time. She wanted me here.
I'm afraid you were bamboozled, my poor boy. We all were. It wasn't Tanya who called you here, but it.
Chernobylite? But the images, the voices...
They felt so real, I know. Your mother was your biggest weakness, and the entity exploited that. It wanted you here. It has plans for you, you see, and I cannot allow it to succeed.
Someone sent me a photo of Tatiana and the piece of Chernobylite. Those weren't hallucinations. They were real. I couldn't have constructed my portal gun without them.
Oh, that. It was that bastard Semenov, of course. He wanted to bring you here as well. He never got over it when you vanished. Not that it matters now. I really hoped you would stay away. But it's too late now. I can't allow you to interact with the entity in any way. Only one of us is leaving this room alive.
Wait, can't we talk it over?
We just did. Goodbye, son. Igor. I wish there was another way.
何それ 体力1万。おいおいおい、どこ敵。じゃあイゴールはあ、いって。ぬるくねえあいつ。しかもまあまあ勝てえし。危ね。あー、ずるいなあいつマジ。どこだ。半分。ずるくない？飲んで。でも7000与えてきたよ。で、酒飲んで。見て強えマジ強えわ。くらえ。あと36。よいしょ、倒した。お、倒したよ。おお、どこ行くの。いた。お。話し合う気になったか。おお、あ、痛い。わっ、くそ。
I'll need a force field to defeat you.
あ、オリビア？
What? You should be dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot lately. Look familiar?
Where did you get that from?
Where else? I took it from you. From your cold, dead hands, Igor.
Huh? What? Where? When?
In a reality where you fucked up, my friend. From one of the many worlds bearing the brunt of your failures.
Are you saying that you come from a different... that you're from...
This is hell. You have no idea.
Where are you going?
Back to my screwed up world, of course. You know me. I'd prefer to die fighting.
Wait!
Don't waste the chance I've given you, Igor. Finish the job.
もうちょっとね、話が複雑すぎて、頭がついていかないんですけど、どうやら、だから、チェルノブライト、ちょっと待ってね、整理すると、今私が操作しているキャラクターは、イゴール・ヒミニュクではなく、イゴール・ヒミニュクの、 息子というよりかは、タチアナ自体が、妊娠できない体だったところに、クソ野郎科学者である、ヒミューノフなんだっけ名前あのクソ野郎が、なんかナノ溶液をぶっ刺したかなんかでタチアナを妊娠させて生まれたのがこの私。で、それは多分チェルノブライトの影響を受けてるから、すごいスピードで成長して、で、能力とかその辺の、記憶みたいなのが、そのチェルノブライトの多分影響で、そのイゴール秘密として、生きてきたと。で、その記憶も持っている状態で、国威のストーカーっていうのが、ボリスではなくて、あの人自身がイゴールだったと。で、私が息子。で、タチアナは、その実験に使われて、こういうチェルノブライトの世界のポータルとかを作るためのものとなってるんだけど、それも多分セミーノフかなんかいうクソ野郎おじさんも結局このチェルノブライトの影響を受けて、チェルノブライト自身が自分たちの勢力圏だったりとか、この世界を広げるためにこの地球に侵略しに来たといったような話なんじゃないかな。で、それを止めるために、そしてタチアナを助けるために、言ったらイゴール自身と私イゴールの息子もが2人とも同じ思惑で言ったらタチアナを助けようとしてたと。ただそのストーカーイゴールは言ったら息子を巻き込みたくないから遠ざけたんだけど、結局チェルノブライトの影響を受けたセミーノフと、言ったらチェルノブライトの策略というか作戦によってまんまとここに連れてこられたと。自分で来たかのような感じだけど、実際は乗せられてきたと。だからチェルノブライトの思惑にまんまとはまってしまって、今、お父さんを殺してしまった説が出てると。で、さらに、しかもチェルノブライトは、こうやって異空間のポータルを開けるだけでなく、パラレルワールドとも繋がってるようですね。なんで僕の世界ではオリビエが死んだんだけど、別の世界ではイゴール自身が死んだことになっていると。だから様々な平行世界で死に向かっていく平行世界の中で、言ったら僕が生きている世界もこれは正しい未来ではないかもしれないけど、他の世界からオリビエが来たりとかすることができると。そういう能力があるのがこのチェルノブライトだということか。わかるかこんなの全部謎を解き明かしてたらこの辺が分かったのかもしれないな。でもパラレルワールドなんて話なかったでしょ。タチアナがいる。
It's over, my son. Close the portal. Cut the connection. Deny this thing away into our world. Do it now.
どうやって壊すの？これ？いや、17メートル、11メートル。あ、
Son, please. It will kill her. It will kill the love of my life. Of our life. Please, there's another way.
Just let me go. I've suffered long enough.
You can do this, son. You can be the man I could not. Be the better version of me. Go through the portal and face this thing. Undo the harm we both caused Tanya.
No, do not do this. Kill me. Just kill me, please. Finish it.
でももう俺弾ないんだよな救うために地獄だって言ってやるって突っ込んでも、もう俺対抗する手段がもう俺こいつ一丁になるからきついんよね。もうでもこれはタチアナを解放してあげるべきなんじゃないか。俺はそう思うよ。
It's time to end this once and for all. If anyone can hear me, run as far from here as you can. Everyone, run like hell.
父さん、全てを終わらせるぞ。あ、これ逃げないといけない感じ？あ、これ逃げないといけない感じだったね。 お父さん終わらせるよとか言ってちょっとカッコつけたらばかりにこう、ああ、よくないよくない。こっちで合ってる？合ってる
Thank you for showing me the way. I won't waste this, I promise. Goodbye. You can rest now.
Rest in peace. タチアナ。
The protagonist never explained to his comrades exactly what happened at the power plant, but he came out changed. The Chernobylite vanished entirely. The zone is now free of it. Igor stalkers drove off the remaining NAR troops and even convinced a few of them to join the cause. Now they're working together for the good of the Samoshels, tracking down the few remaining monsters still roaming the area. Olivier never had the chance to change his own past and prevent the ambush that wiped out his team. His obsession almost steered him down the dark path of treachery, but in the end, he redeemed himself by helping Igor with his mission. Even though it cost him his life, because he had been a part of something bigger than himself, he was at peace in his final moments. In spite of his flaws, Olivier will always be remembered in the zone for his courage and grit. For this haunted place will always be a monument to broken heroes with a twisted past. Mikhail's life was always full of violence. He was the angriest, most obnoxious man Igor had ever known, but he was also unfailingly honest, both with himself and others. Mikhail's thirst to avenge his murdered friends was his main driving force. But working with Igor and the others eventually made him appreciate the kinder aspects of life. In spite of his rough manner and the darkness inside him, Igor came to like the neurotic stalker, and by the end, considered him a true colleague. Mikhail decided to remain in the zone and join the others in protecting their shared home. Sashko had always been the lone wolf and daredevil of the zone. Life had always been harsh for him, and he learned the hard way to rely only on himself. His crusade against NAR began with a desire for closure regarding his brother Ruslan's death, but Igor's quest to find Tatiana was what kept him going until the finish line. After the events in the zone, Sashko decided to go back to Moscow and face the hard truth about his parents' death. Eventually, he would return to Pripyat, which became his second home. Tarakan's fight against the Rat King has reached an end. Having barely survived the zone, he realized his time was up. Now, someone else must carry the torch and defeat the evil lurking in the power plant. But Tarakan wasn't worried. After all, he had prepared Igor and others well. Tarakan's true identity was never discovered. Was he a madman, a saint, a spy? Perhaps he was all of these, or perhaps none of them. But one thing is certain. The old man was a true child of Pripyat. His restless soul will forever wander its marshes and woods. Like so many before him, General Kozlov made the wrong choices while chasing a dream of the good life. War taught him about the cruelty and inevitability of loss, leaving him indifferent to human suffering. His experiences made him strong, but also blind to the serendipitous moments which could have placed his life on a different trajectory. And so his death was as empty as his life. General Kozlov spent his final moments consumed with bitterness. If I only had another chance, he said to himself. Alas, that is a privilege afforded to very few. Semenov's ambitions and neuroses almost got him killed. He was a brilliant scientist, but could never come to terms with the collapse of the Soviet Union. Though not a devout communist, Semenov could not stomach the chaotic aftermath, for it reflected the emptiness of his own heart. And so he chased his green Chernobylite dream, hoping his experiments would usher in a new world order. In reality, what he sought was to fill the gaping void in his own soul. Meeting his former student Igor saved Semenov's life, although he could never have predicted it. Confronted with mortal danger, he realized he could no longer allow his demons to determine his fate. He left the zone, hoping there was still time for him to find peace. Without Semenov's brilliance, NAR eventually dissolved, most of its mercenaries wiped out by either the Shadows or the Samoshils. Faced with staggering losses, the shareholders halted all funding. All that remains of NAR in the zone are the empty barracks and derelict labs, stark reminders of a misguided ambition based on human misery.
おーこんな感じで言ったら最後タチアナがこうそれぞれどんな感じだったかみたいな話をしてくれるんだね。でも正直あれだね、チェルノブライトは僕ちょっとね、最後の結末を見たくて仕方がなかったからあれだけど、多分もっと準備しっかりすれば変わったのかもしんないねまあね、なんだろうね、こう、すごい面白いゲームだし、こう、クラフト要素とかもあったりとかして、とか RPG 要素がたくさんあって、いろいろあるんだけど、どうも、まあ、どんでん返しなのかな、ちょっと、ストーリーが難しいちょっと分かりづらいところがあったかな。まあ、僕がなんか文章とか、あの辺の会話とかをしっかり見てないからかな、ものかな。でもめちゃくちゃ面白い、ゲームシステムとしてはすごい面白いゲームだったなって思いますね。なるほどなっていうようなところではありましたが、皆さんはいかがだったでしょうか。まあ、ちょっとね、残念だったのは、オリガとかが一緒に来てくんなくてあれでしたし、あと最後のその侵入ミッション自体もかなり選択肢が多いので、多分僕がした選択とは全く別の多分選択になることもあるだろうし、最後僕弾切れなかったら最後ね、突っ込んで地獄見てやろうと思ってたんですけど、ちょっと弾切れてしまったのでおい、200発ぐらい、250発とか持ってったのに、なくなっちゃったんだよな。なんでなんだろう。どんだけ勝てんだよって思うけど、もうちょっとなんか難易度、なんとかなればなって思いますけど、もしよければね、チェルノブライト、多分 PS4 版でも、ありますし、PC 版でもありますので、ぜひね、気になった方は、やっていただけると嬉しいなと思います。非常によくできたゲームでございました。まあ、ただ、日本語の音声がないのでもう日本語で読んで頑張って理解するしかないってところがありますし、選択肢がたくさんあるので、そこで多分またマルチエンディングになってるんじゃないかなとは思いますね。でもあれで良かったのか、オリビエが死んで、オリガはいなくなったし、っていうところではありますけど、非常に面白い作品だったなと思います。ということで、この後なんかあんのかな？ないわ。はい。ということで、今回はここまでにしたいと思います。ね。まあでも、次回はね、また新しいシングルプレイヤーのゲームを探してきて、やりたいと思います。まさかのね、この人が息子で、この人がイゴールだったとは思わなかったけども。まあ、これからもね、やっていきたいと思います。ということで、最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございました。またの配信、動画でお会いしましょう。さようなら。